Hey, fitness enthusiast! Welcome back to Diet and Exercise. Today's comprehensive comparison of clean bulking versus dirty bulking. If you're looking to build muscle mass, you're probably encountered these two terms and wondered which approach is right for you. In this video, we'll break down the key differences between clean and dirty bulking, examining the pros and cons of each method, and help you make an informed decision about your muscle building journey. We'll look at the science behind both approaches, their effects on body composition, performance, and long-term health. Whether you're a beginner just starting your fitness journey or an experienced lifter looking to optimize your bulk, this guide will provide you with all the information you need to choose the right approach. Let's dive deep into the world of bulking and discover which method aligns best with your goals and lifestyle. Defining the approach. Let's start by clearly defining what we mean by clean bulking and dirty bulking. Clean bulking involves creating a moderate caloric surplus, typically 300 to 500 calories above maintenance, while focusing on nutrient-dense whole foods. This approach emphasizes quality protein sources like lean meats, fish, and eggs, complex carbohydrates from whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, and healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts, and olive oil. Meal timing and portions are carefully monitored and tracked. In contrast, dirty bulking takes a more aggressive approach to caloric surplus, with less emphasis on food quality. This method allows for more processed foods, high-calorie meals, and often includes fast food, sugary snacks, and other calorie-dense options. The primary focus is on hitting high-caloric goals rather than nutritional quality. Both approaches aim to build muscle, but they differ significantly in their execution and outcomes. Impact on body composition. The way these approaches affect your body composition varies significantly. Clean bulking typically results in a slower rate of weight gain, about 0.25 to 0.5% of body weight per week, but with a better muscle-to-fat ratio. The controlled caloric surplus and focus on nutrient-dense foods helps minimize fat gain while supporting muscle growth. Research shows that excessive calories beyond what's needed for muscle growth will be stored as fat, regardless of food source. Dirty bulking often leads to more rapid weight gain, but with a higher percentage of that gain being fat tissue. The larger caloric surplus, combined with processed foods and higher sugar intake, typically results in more significant fat accumulation around both subcutaneous and visceral areas. While both methods can build muscle effectively, the clean bulk approach generally leads to a more favorable body composition outcome, making the eventual cutting phase less extensive and challenging. Nutritional considerations. The nutritional quality of your bulk significantly impacts both short-term performance and long-term health. Clean bulking provides a steady stream of micronutrients, antioxidants, and fiber through its emphasis on whole foods. This supports overall health, immune function, and digestive health during the bulking phase. The higher quality protein sources ensure a complete amino acid profile for muscle growth, while complex carbs provide sustained energy for workouts. Dirty bulking often leads to micronutrient deficiencies despite high caloric intake, as processed foods are typically lower in essential vitamins and minerals. The higher intake of processed sugars and trans fats can lead to inflammation and other health issues. While supplements can help bridge some nutritional gaps, they can't fully compensate for a poor dietary foundation. The clean bulking approach also tends to be more satiating, making it easier to maintain consistent energy levels throughout the day. Training performance. Your choice of bulking method significantly impacts your training performance. Clean bulking typically provides more stable energy levels due to better blood sugar control from complex carbohydrates and balanced meals. This approach supports consistent performance in the gym, with fewer energy crashes and better workout recovery. The higher quality nutrients also support optimal hormone levels for muscle growth and recovery. Dirty bulking can lead to energy fluctuations due to rapid blood sugar changes from processed foods and simple sugars. While the high calories can support intense training sessions, many people experience lethargy and decreased performance due to poor food quality. The excessive caloric intake can also lead to poor sleep quality, which impacts recovery in subsequent training sessions. Both approaches can support strength gains, but clean bulking generally provides a more stable foundation for consistent training performance. Recovery and hormonal impact. The type of bulk you choose affects your recovery capabilities and hormonal environment. Clean bulking supports optimal hormone levels through adequate nutrients and better blood sugar control. The steady supply of quality protein and nutrients enhances muscle protein synthesis and recovery between workouts. The controlled approach also helps maintain insulin sensitivity and reduces inflammation, supporting better recovery. Dirty bulking can lead to hormonal disruptions through excessive sugar intake and poor nutrient quality. The large caloric surplus often results in decreased insulin sensitivity and increased inflammation, which can impair recovery and muscle growth. Sleep quality often suffers during dirty bulks due to blood sugar fluctuations and digestive issues, further impacting recovery. While both approaches provide the calories needed for growth, clean bulking creates a more favorable hormonal environment for muscle building. Psychological effects. The psychological impact of your bulking approach shouldn't be underestimated. Clean bulking often promotes a healthier relationship with food and a more sustainable approach to nutrition. The focus on quality foods and controlled portions helps maintain good eating habits even during a mass gaining phase. This approach typically results in better body image throughout the bulk due to less fat gain and bloating. Dirty bulking can lead to disordered eating patterns and an unhealthy relationship with food. The eat everything in sight mentality may be fun initially, but often leads to guilt and anxiety about body composition changes. The rapid weight gain and significant fat accumulation can negatively impact self-image and confidence. The eventual need for a more extensive cutting phase can also create additional psychological stress. Long-term health implications. Your choice for bulking methods has lasting implications for your health. Clean bulking supports cardiovascular health through better food choices and controlled weight gain. The emphasis on whole foods helps maintain good cholesterol levels, blood pressure, and insulin sensitivity. This approach minimizes the risk of developing chronic health issues while building muscle. Dirty bulking can lead to various health concerns, including increased risk of cardiovascular disease, insulin resistance, and digestive issues. The rapid weight gain and poor food quality can strain your organs and metabolic system. While these effects might not be immediately apparent, they can accumulate over time and impact your long-term health goals. The clean bulking approach aligns better with sustainable health practices while still supporting muscle growth. Practical implementation. Successfully implementing either bulking approach requires proper planning and execution. Clean bulking needs more meal preparation, food quality consideration, and portion control. This includes planning your meals in advance, preparing food in batches, and consistently tracking your intake. Having healthy snacks readily available and developing a consistent eating schedule helps maintain the clean bulk approach. Dirty bulking requires less preparation, but still needs some planning to ensure you're hitting your caloric goals. Both approaches benefit from tracking progress through measurements, photos, and performance metrics. The key to success with either method is consistency and adherence to your chosen approach. Clean bulking typically requires more initial effort, but becomes routine with practice, while dirty bulking might be easier to follow but harder to control. After examining both approaches in detail, it's clear that while both clean and dirty bulking can build muscle, they come with significantly different trade-offs. Clean bulking offers a more controlled, health-conscious approach that typically results in better body composition and fewer negative side effects, though it requires more planning and discipline. Dirty bulking might appear easier and faster, but the increased fat gain and potential health impacts make it a less optimal choice for most people. The best approach for you depends on your individual goals, lifestyle, and priorities. If you found this comparison helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe for more evidence-based fitness content. Share your bulking experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear about what's worked for you. Remember, the most effective bulk is one you can sustain while maintaining your health and performance. Until next time, train smart and bulk wisely.